Today, I'd like to tell you about Jazmín Rivera Jiménez. Jazmín's father died when she was a young girl. Alongside her 7 siblings, she supported their mom to work the family's small coffee farm. Jazmín has lived her whole life amidst the coffee fields of Los Santos, a biodiverse region in the mountains of my home country, Costa Rica. Smallholder farmers, like the ones Jazmín grew up with, usually work a plot of land of about 12 acres long. That is about 6 soccer fields. You see, I will normally say 6 football fields, but I just translated that for you. Life can be really challenging for smallholder farmers, especially women. With volatile crop prices, hard access to markets, and extreme weather conditions. For women smallholder farmers in coffee, they represent 70% of the labor, but they only own about 30% of the coffee farms. And they face enduring inequalities in education, in access to economic opportunity. They shoulder the majority of domestic responsibilities and care, and they usually have to contend with cultural norms that often marginalize them. But there is power in numbers, and that is why smallholder farmers bond together in cooperatives and businesses. Jazmín is one of 4,600 farmers at Copetarrazú, an environmentally active and socially responsible cooperative in Costa Rica. Jazmín has been working over 19 years at Copetarrazú, and she earned her master's degree. She's working as their finance manager for quite some time right now. And you're probably thinking, how is this system changed? And I'm getting there. You see, whoops, now I don't know what is happening here. Okay, so you see, at my organization, Root Capital, we believe that hundreds of thousands of agricultural businesses like Copetarrazú can change the agricultural sector. Since 2018, we have provided over $9 million in loans and over 20 free business training sessions. With this investment, Copetarrazú has been able to elevate the well-being of the entire community. They offer very sophisticated reforestation programs, health screenings, back-to-school initiatives, and my personal favorite, prevention of child labor. You see, before, it was very common during harvest season to see the children of seasonal workers working alongside their parents in the coffee fields. But now, over 1,365 children receive meals every single day. And even more, Copetarrazú has partnered with the Costa Rican government so that 55 women can get employed, partnering meals with care and education. And even more, they have formalized this alliance and transformed it into public policy. So now we can guarantee that children of seasonal workers are neither hungry nor working. Maybe this sounds like direct services, and it is because they are. You see, there are over 25 million small coffee farmers around the world. And it will be impossible for an organization like Root Capital to partner with all of them. So we must bet on system change. We must bet on changing a system that has often marginalized smallholder farmers, especially women, into a system where they can be prosperous, independent actors, and global agents of change. And we do this by innovating and demonstrating our model, by activating coalitions, bringing together partners, investors, others that believe that systems can be changed just like us. And we also do this with data. For example, we were very curious about the business case for women in agriculture, so we did an analysis and we launched an inclusion PACE report. And we found that businesses, small growing agribusinesses in the Global South, with increased levels of women inclusion, are less risky to lend to, less likely to achieve substantial drops in revenue, and more likely to increase profits. We also launched 3 women councils, one in Africa, another one in Central America, and another one in South America. These women councils are spaces where women leading small agricultural businesses can meet and learn from one another, can have deep discussions on subjects that are very important for them, like European deforestation regulation, how to increase social programs in their communities, how to access the right markets, how to connect with the right buyers, how to set the right price. It's a space where a leader like Mariceli from Peru can meet a leader like Sandra from Colombia, who stood up to buyers trying to dodge fair trade prices. And of course, we envision a world where buyers no longer try to dodge suppliers. But till then, we have Sandra. And I hope that you can see with me now how important it is that smallholder farmers, especially women, to be part of this conversation, because they're essential for systems change. And how small growing agribusinesses like Copetabrasu can really promote and push this change in a very sustainable way, because they can pool resources together and they can bring farmers together. And from our part, at Root Capital, we are here to provide finance, training, and partnership. These women are leading in some of the most incredible, difficult areas in the world, and they're demonstrating business acumen, social courage, and climate resilience. Their leadership is a leadership that our families, our communities, and the world needs to see the system change, or the change in the system that we need, in the way that we produce what we eat and what we drink. And we're here to support them and to bring them space and to bring them the support that they need to thrive.